Hey guys, my name is The Electrified Gamer. Welcome to a new Let's Play. We're going to be playing a story about my uncle. I have seen this game in action quite a lot of times, but I have not yet experienced it for myself. I hear it's quite a decent game, and I hear it's a short game as well, so if I ever... this is to fit inside with the idea of I need a backlog. My little kitty's right here. But just in case I don't have any videos up at the moment... Here, let me turn this up a little bit. Wait, hold on. Okay, just in case I don't have any videos uploaded at the moment, I can upload this. So anyway, let's start a new game and let's see what happens. I have not played this game at all. This is a complete... Ooh.
Aren't you sleeping yet? It's time for bed, honey.
Dad, I can't sleep. Can you tell me a bedtime story?
All right. What do you want to hear?
Something about an adventure.
I think I know just the thing. When I was your age, my biggest dream was to follow my Uncle Fred on one of his adventures around the world. One day, he disappeared.
I forgot. I had my audio set up incorrectly, so it was kind of weird. So
I stepped into the lobby of
ooh, this game's pretty nice.
Just across the hill from where I lived with my mother, your grandmother. She had tried to keep me from going, but I wanted to see if Fred was home yet from his latest adventure.
I really have no idea what this game's about, but I think it is a walking simulator. Just messing around. I have seen this game a little bit. It's like Spider-Man, you know. It's just like Spider-Man. Look, it's like Spider-Man Daddy's helmet. See, just like Spider-Man, because you know Spider-Man's dad died. Oh, spoiler alert. Because Spider-Man Dad became Batman.
Used to send me postcards from his long journeys.
I don't know if I should be talking over the cutscenes or not. I probably will end up. I can level it correctly to where I can make it sound heavier and stuff. But I kind of want to hear the story too. Like how he's telling his daughter a story. It's like my uncle was pretty cool, you know. He was pretty cool, and I want to find him, but you know, no one wants me to find him. I don't know why. He was creating a fantastic Fredrich disposal system. I mean, who doesn't want to create one of those? I always liked games that have like this like kind of simplistic art style to it, and have an awesome whatever that is.
House countless of times, but in the locker, which usually was closed, I found something I hadn't seen before. It was an adventure suit. It resembled the one that Fred used, but smaller in size. Curiosity got the better of me, and I tried it on. It fit like it had been custom made for me.
Why wouldn't I like look over at this why does it have screen no, it's when I look over to this locker, it like tears a little bit, but then I like look over here and it's like perfectly normal. Okay, whatever. Uncle, he was gonna invite me on an adventure and we were gonna have fun.
The most mysterious room of my uncle's house was the observatory. There he kept his newest experiments, and right now it held a pad used for disposing of garbage. Uncle Fred had warned me not to touch any of his things. But, as I said, I was a curious child.
You can't stop a curious child. Oh, crap, dang it. I wish it wasn't a curious child. We're all gonna die. We're all screwed. I like games that have simplistic HUDs too, where it's just like, oh, it's just a little dot. Man, look at that old monitor. How'd I get on this thing? I was not standing here. How'd I get here? Hello? It's space. Ah. Oh no. Gosh dang it. Well, I'm in outer space now. Dang you, uncle. A story about my uncle. I just love how that's the name of the game. It's like, I wonder what you do in this. I wonder what you figure out in this game. I think it might be something about your mother. I'm not entirely sure. Which side of the family is my mother? Which side of the family is my uncle on? Because you know, if it's a part of the mom's family, I mean, she's pretty crazy.
I landed with a crash, but thanks to the suit, I wasn't hurt.
Oh my gosh, I could jump super high. Woo!
Back then,
LB to run.
So much about where I was going.
Just how I was going to do it.
How I would get home.
Oh my gosh, he was an
falls on the ground, but not in water.
All right.
Swim with this thing on. Best be careful.
And he immediately jumps in the water. How would he know if it saved him for water or not? I'm just saying. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about in this game. I mostly like to play games blind sometimes because I like to get the experience. And then sometimes I don't like to play games. There's some games where, like, if I played Dark Souls blind, that would just be stupid. Because if you play Dark Souls blind, you're just asking for trouble. Hold RB to charge your suit and then release for a power jump. Here we go. Okay, hold on. I had it. Yeah, there we go. So my glowing little orb. See, like,
I was sure that
yeah, the guy's talking. He always talking. Jeez.
someone had built these bridges and carved these symbols, but who? Where were they now?
Oh my gosh, I jumped at the incorrect time, but I like games that have, like the original Dead Space. Like, Dead Space games, like, their HUD's pretty simplistic, because it's, like, all there. I did not jump. Okay, sprint. Charge up this. I was trying to do that. Charge up the suit and release while sprinting for a power leap. Yeah, I totally messed that up. Ooh, this is gonna be one of those games. Oh, there we go, finally. It's gonna take me a minute to get used to this. I'm not good at first-person, I was about to say first-person shooters, but I was about to say I'm not good at first-person acrobatic games. I absolutely suck at, what do you call it? At, Mirror's Edge. I was trying to shoot there for a minute, nothing happened. Hey, why can't I shoot my gun? This is like, what is even this game? Why don't I have a first-person shooting gun? But there was screen tearing. Oh, I totally messed that up. Oh no! What, it starts you back all the way here? Yeah. Okay, I got that. So just run. Okay, I'm trying to figure out the controls here, but I do like how simplistic the HUD is, because it's just like, it's all right there. If you can create a simplistic HUD in your video games without me dying, okay, future me is gonna have to add a death counter. There are just too many games where I need a death counter.
Strange gizmo.
Yep.
Measuring Fred must have built. It seemed to be done measuring though, so I took the results to give to Fred.
Oh, that thing. I was like, what is he talking about? I was like, I picked up something on accident. Great. Oh, shizer. Shizer. That's like 17 deaths already, and I haven't even started the game technically. Man, I can't wait for the game to actually start. It's funny that I say like games are short, but that's completely objective depending on your gaming skill. Because like if you're really good at a game, then like you can beat a game in like no time flat. Like if you're a speedrunner, you can beat a game in like an hour. Like you don't have no problems. But like if you're like awful at a game, like I am, you turn like a 2-hour game into like a 7-hour game just because how much you suck at a video game. So. There we go. There's probably something collectible over here. Like rocks.
How did you know Fred had been there?
Well, I found a small campsite where Fred must have slept before going further into the caves. I knew it was him because the place was littered with empty packages of his favorite hiking foods. Canned soups, tube food, and instant noodles.
Tube food? That sounds gross.
Oh well, it's not that bad.
Oh my gosh, I completely jumped right over it. Holy crap.
Into the mountains, and we were surprised by a blizzard. We were stuck in a small cabin for 2 days, and all we ate was tube food, and cold canned goulash as well. Your grandmother was worried sick, but I thought it was all very exciting.
You're so weird, Dad. Oh my gosh. Oh, I made it. I'm fine. Perfectly fine. I just wanted to be free. Your grandmother was weird. She always fed me macaroni and cheese. I never liked that stuff. Whee! Why do I have a band-aid on my I have a band-aid on my hand. I did not notice that. That's pretty cool. Whee! I'm like Spider-Man. I'm like Spider-Man. Ah! Oh, I'm not Spider-Man no more. I like this long jump ability. Okay, so hold that. Jump. Grab. This is going to be an interesting game later on. I bet the challenge gets insanely difficult. Hold that. Jump. Okay, don't jump. Okay, I got it. Why can't you swim? Your uncle could make a powerful suit that can grapple onto beams and stuff like that, but he couldn't make a suit that was waterproof? Come on, Uncle. Jeez. And you call yourself some sort of scientist. Get out of here, Uncle. Jeez. My uncle's not that cool. He didn't make me a cool suit when I was little.
The grappling device left a sort of symbol everywhere I grappled. I noticed similar symbols already there in the cave, and I was getting more and more certain that this place was where Fred had gone.
I like how he refers to his uncle as Fred. I've never called my uncle... Actually, yeah, never mind. You always refer to your uncle by, like, their first name or something like that. You never are like, hey, yo, Unc, what up? Yo, Unc. Eep. I'm dead. I should have charged it up. Okay, so there are checkpoints. Whee! I hit my head on the thing. Okay, I got this. By releasing... Yeah, I got this. Woo! Hey, yo, Unc! How you doing? How you doing? Great, another wrestling reference, and we haven't even gotten like 13 minutes into this game yet. It is like super late at night too, so I should totally be going to bed because I have to get up for work tomorrow, but who cares, right? Jeez, they didn't give me a vacation, but they give like 5 other people's vacation. I'm just taking out my anger on my workplace when I shouldn't. If you play this game online, combine your power jump and grapple to reach higher areas. Like that? Or like this. Ooh, I fell. That was not at all where I was supposed to go, was it? It wasn't. Yeah. This graphic style reminds me of, it's gonna sound really stupid, but it reminds me of Taken the Power of Juju. It's like a weird comparison, isn't it? No one's ever made that comparison in their life. When you think of my uncle, a story about my uncle, what do you think of? Oh, I think of Taken the Power of Juju. Yeah, that random Nickelodeon game from like 7 years ago. Yeah, that game. That totally makes sense, right? No, it doesn't. Woo! I'm trying to be careful here. This is a platformer. I want to see the Band-Aid again. So this game was published by Coffee Stain Studio, and I was trying to figure out what I remember them from, and I just remembered, I think they're the people with Goat Simulator. From Goat Simulator, I mean. I think that's what I remember them from. Okay, hold on. Woo! Missed. Oh, but I can make it. Yeah, I totally made it. That was totally meant to happen. I'm trying to come up with commentary, but I'm not very commentating-y. Woo! I'm actually liking this game. It's just kind of like ambient and nice. It's all nice and fun, and it's simple. It's simple in a good way. There's too many games that try to be simple, but then just like go over the top with it. No Man's Sky. I haven't played that game yet. I don't think I will play. Yeah, I got it. Woohoo! And I'm probably gonna fall. And yeah, was there something over there? Is there something over in this little area? This little crevice over here? What's going on over here? Ah, another thing. My daughter didn't talk to me that time. I was gonna say, if this game has like an online component, does that mean like you can see other players' stuff eventually? Like you could see, oh gosh dang it, you could see other players like marks and stuff on the ground, so you can see like how they do stuff pretty fast. Because I know there's a time attack mode in this game. So here we go. I completely forget that when you press the RB button, it automatically jumps. Like I don't have to hit jump again. Guide me to the platform, Mr. Rock. Woo! Oh my gosh. I like there's an option in the menu is like get rid of wind streaks. Like the wind streaks make it like seem like you're going down fast. There are certain games where my stomach completely drops. This game hasn't done it to me yet, probably because I haven't fallen from a great height. But like, you know, when you play like a video game with you know when you play a video game where you fall from like a decent height and you're like, oh my stomach, there it goes. Got it. I completely messed it up. Woo! I should have grabbed onto that one. No, I'm dead. And he drowned. Fantastic. And he drowned. Woohoo. And he was never heard from or seen again. I was like in mid-water. Come on. And jump. And do the commentary that I've always said in my head that I would never do. And made it. I'm always afraid there's like screen tearing or something like that, but I think it's just my eyes. I always do that. I remember playing Dead Rising 3 on my computer, and I was like, is there screen tearing? It was just my eyes playing tricks with me. Is that screen tearing? I don't like screen tearing. I'll just say that right now. It should be a movie. Oh, crap. I'm totally gonna make it. I totally meant for that to happen. I mean, I am MLG Pro. Where am I going here? I'm heading this way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's like Spider-Man. No. Yes. It's like Spider-Man when his web shooters don't work. He's just like, no, no. I hope that's a joke in like the next Spider-Man movie where he's like, come on, baby, come on. Anyway, I have like, this game doesn't hold my hand and tell me where to go. I have no idea how to play it. Obviously, we're gotta get to that rock over there. And got it. I have no idea what to commentate about because I already made the attack. There it is. What's on the Band-Aid? I already made the Taken the Power of Juju comparison. I mean, it's going all downhill from there. I want to see what's on the band-aid. I want to see what's on this kid's band-aid. He has a pretty adult hand for a kid. I'm just saying that right now. How old is this kid? You know, I already made the Batman joke in the last video, so the last couple of videos, so I'm not gonna go there. How old is this kid? Is he even legal? Oh my gosh, why did I say that? You have a second grapple power. You can now grapple 2 times before landing. Great. Now I have 2 spider webs. Is he even legal? Why do you have to ask such a stupid question? The L indicates how many levels of grappling you have. I kinda got that, but thanks for telling me. I'm Spider-Man. I hit my head on the floor. Holy crap. I'm probably gonna... I'm deleting this video because I made that joke. How old are you? That's not something you ask somebody either, is it? Ah, Uncle, I'm dying. Woo. I like how I can see my previous thingamajigs. Come on, we can make it. If my uncle was like, follow me, nephew that I love so much, it's like, what if I fall and drown? It's like, oh, you won't fall and drown. I trust you. That's why I built the suit for you, because I love you so much. If you drown, I mean, I'll tell your mother I don't know what what would you tell your mother? I'll tell my sister that you're okay. Where's my son at? He drowned? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good thing to tell your sister or brother. You know, it's like, oh yeah, we were playing like crazy hopscotch in like this like random like area where like you could drown. I gave him a suit that can like defy gravity and stuff, but I didn't give him the ability to swim. I didn't give the suit the ability to swim. Here we go. Woo! Oh, there it is. I was like, where is the thingamajig? Ah, asteroids. Just like in my dreams. I have it at high quality. What's on the band-aid? I can finally see it, kinda. Not really. It's too dark now. Never mind. Whee! Where am I going? Uncle, your pathway doesn't make no sense. Your pathway make no sense. Good, yes. Is there another thingamajig over here? There is. What is this? Is that goobleberries?